2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. And now the opening lineup for New York. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the 5. And for Boston, the two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the center. And what a fantastic game we have in store for us tonight, Stan.
Brian, you can't ask for a more intriguing matchup. Top teams, top players. If you're a fan of the NBA, this is as good as it gets.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Holiday passes to White. Back to Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
And striking without warning. Holiday can be so sudden.
Brunson against Holiday. A leaner. Out to Bridges. Second chance shot. And there it is for him.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Stolen by Bridges. Fast break. New York. Oh, got that one up quick.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
To the left wing. Here's Porzingis. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Hart. Tatum with the block. And he gets it back. Shot's good by Hart. And now just over a minute played here in the first. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And so much power out of Tatum. Look at the elevation.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. And here's Brown for 3. For New York, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Hart. Down low. That's good from Towns on the assist from Hart.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. New York making a switch here. Payne's checked in.
Checking in for the Knicks, Cameron Payne.
Outside, Brown. Here's Holiday. Hart pulls it in.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Bridges. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Oh, so solid from the mid-range. Bridges understands when to rise up from there.
Outside, Brown. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Bridges. Another one falls for New York.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Tatum inside. He's guarded by Bridges. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Anunoby. Tries it from 19. Bridges misses.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Third team foul.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Holiday, it's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Cameron Payne. That's his
And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
The free throws off from Holiday.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
For Boston, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. And Towns has got the ball here for the Knicks. Payne with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Here's Anunoby. Got it from about 16 feet.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, I'll tell you, Brown gets off the floor so easily.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Bridges. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
And that one falls for Towns. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Yep, that one goes. Bridges has got 8.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Celtics trail by 5. And the Celtics call time here.
Celtics.
Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. To the inside, here's Hauser. Counted.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
From Peyton Pritchard.
New York leading by 3. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla, and we discussed Mikal Bridges. Coach said Mikal creates a lot of problems with his movement off the ball. He keeps the defense on its toes. We can't allow him to get into a rhythm. And he also praised Bridges' on-ball defense. He'll be the focus of their game plan tonight. Brian?
And Allie, thanks.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
.103 left to play in the first quarter.
Knicks foul. Miles McBride.
And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
That one's good for 2.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Kept alive. He shoots again. Here's Bridges. Nice follow-through on the fadeaway. Bridges has got 12 points in the game.
You got to enjoy watching Bridges take over. Games like this prove how lethal he can be.
Here's Horford. Back to Pritchard. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You got to contest the shot better than that.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
White, the pass to Cornette. Fades and shoots. And too long on the shot. Pass to Bridges. Here's Achua. Over Horford. And it's Achua. That time on the assist by Bridges. Mikal Bridges has been on display for the New York Knicks, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. And don't go far. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And another area of strength has been their offensive rebounding, converting a lot of those second chances.
On the floor for New York, we've got OG Anunoby. Jalen Brunson is out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Hart in at the power forward position.
And Brown is lethal in the open floor. Once he has a step on you, it's over.
Shoots from 14. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Basket counts. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And Boston has possession after the basket by New York on the other end.
Boom! I mean, Porzingis laying down the hammer. Oh, mercy, mercy.
Anunoby passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Tatum. Too easy for Tatum, even with the contact.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Here's McBride. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
And that's just an off-balance, low-percentage shot, especially without room to operate.
And Holiday powers it home.
Well, there's an example of Brown's ability to see the floor. Nice pass right there.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Celtics trail by 4. Inside, Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Anunoby. And the shot's good. Anunoby's got his second basket of the game.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Count it. And now it's a 6-point Knick lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And Boston calls time here. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Celtics making a switch here. Craig's checked in.
They are Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Brown. He's got 7. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen. Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Holiday has the open look. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Here's Brown. After the basket by New York on the other end. That's good from Craig on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. And Towns has got the ball here for New York. 6-point lead. Here's Brunson, and he gets it to go from the high post. Brunson's got 5 points.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Some changes for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Tatum. Hauser comes in for Drew Holiday. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. Achua's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride. New York leading by 6. Hart passes to Achua. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, great D that time from Craig. Achua gets the bucket.
What a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
For Boston, they've gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Pass to Brown. Here's Craig. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Achua. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And now it's a 10-point Knick lead.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now it's Hart. Defended by Craig. Right side Achua. Pass to Towns. Boston pulls it in. 41 seconds left in the half. Brown passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Now Bridges. Brunson finds Achua. Over Craig. Offensive rebound. Here's Towns. And he makes it. Towns has got 11 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific group right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Craig with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's Brown. And so it's New York, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It was Mikal Bridges setting the pace in the first quarter. He had 14 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. And taking a look at the Knicks, Shaq, what'd you think?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
Kenny, how'd you think the Celtics were playing?
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against the team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Well, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Celtics ball.
Here's Tatum, now off the inbound. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Tatum from long range. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Takes the 3. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. And it's an 11-point New York lead.
The lefty getting it to go. Jalen Brunson once again.
And the basket by Holiday.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
New York calls timeout. Will stand in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And the jam by Brown.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Here's Hart. No good off the back of the rim. Celtics trail by 4. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Celtics, Jason Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
And so Tatum nails both of them. New York is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
And a misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Now we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
For New York, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Bridges. That one drops for him. Bridges has got 16 points.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
They certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Boston on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Tatum. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
And Jason Tatum was fearless on that finish. Went right through the contact.
Lets it go from the wing. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Brunson.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Second shot opportunity. Outside Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
New York trailing. Count that bucket. 6 points for him. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Holiday from long range. They get it back.
Oh, the long arms of Tatum. Man, do they come in handy on the glass.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Here's Achua. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Porzingis. Pass to White. No good on the shot. The Knicks have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's Hart. Out to Bridges. Over Holiday. Rebound Boston. White's got 5 rebounds tonight. Porzingis with it. Launches a 3. The putback. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Achua for 3. Connects from downtown. Achua's got 9 points.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Boston calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
here for the Celtics. Al Horford's checked in for Porzingis. Hauser comes in for Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Hart.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
So it's Boston now. After the basket by New York. Here's the three. Here's Tatum. Tatum drops the hammer.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
Here's McBride. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game. Boston trailing. Up top, Tatum. Anunoby covering. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York ball.
Cornette's checked in for White.
For the Celtics, Luke Cornette.
.36 seconds left in the third quarter. Anunoby for 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
You look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Robinson gets the bucket.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Celtics trail by 7. Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics. From deep. Here's Bridges. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. New York out in front, up by 9. All right, we're going to step aside for just a... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Celtics shooting around 53%, a nice number. So on the floor for New York, we've got Mitchell Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Towns in at the 5. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Brunson. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Josh Hart's checked in for Robinson. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
First one falls for him. Craig is checked in for Boston. Achua's checked in for New York. Bridges hits them both. Now Holiday. That's tipped. And here's Craig. Achua with some nice D. Hart from long range drains the triple.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
And Brown has got the ball here for the Celtics. It's a 13-point game. All alone. And And he hits the jump shot.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
For three, Bridges. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer, Holiday. Rebounded by Payne.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Tries again. Towns, that's good. And the Knicks lead by 13.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
Hey, Jaylen Brown spikes it through.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. New York has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Outside Payne. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Another shot. And Achua with a lay-in.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achua. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. White's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Brunson's checked in. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Out to the right wing. Shoots. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Bridges. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
Brown draws the double. Left side White. Outside Craig. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Craig. And a switch here also for New York. OG Anunoby's checked in for Achua. Here's Tatum. Second chance effort. Porzingis misses. And stolen by Brown. Here's White. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Launches it from deep. The next rebound. Hart. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Knicks lead by 15. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Holiday. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Holiday's got 10 points in just the second half.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
For Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. New York leading by 13. Fires from way outside. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the fourth. The shot by Holiday, no good. New York has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. They get the rebound, and it's powered home by Towns.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. A minute 22 left in the final quarter. White for 3.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Knicks.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, you know, his work on the glass was a key factor, helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game, and so often that's the difference.
And Boston with some changes. Cornette's checked in for Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in for White. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. From deep. And they get it back.
He gets to the long rebound and keeps the clock running. Great play. He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Stolen by Payne. Robinson in the post. Work it on Cornette. Robinson gets the bucket.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Cornette passes to Hauser. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Sam Hauser. At the line.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth. And here are the Knicks. For 3, Robinson knocks down the triple. And the Knicks lead by 21.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up. Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long and good night, everyone.